In 2020, I was working in the tourism industry, and like many of us, I was anxious about what the pandemic would bring. I used baking as a way to manage that anxiety, and in June of 2021, months after a huge promotion, I left my stable and lucrative job with benefits and a 401k to start Sweetly Baked, Milwaukee's first commercial CBD bakery, specializing in handcrafted small batch bakery and confections. I'm Amanda Berman, mom, wife, and now small business owner, and I've been using CBD for years to manage anxiety and sleep issues. CBD has been legal in Wisconsin since 2018, and the industry has exploded. Many people use CBD for anxiety, sleep issues, pain relief, and relaxation. But when it comes to edibles, oftentimes you can only find gummies or mass-produced white-labeled items. Rarely can you find a wide range of custom and delicious treats. How does Sweetly Baked work? It's easy. You order online at sweetlybaked.com. I make your order from scratch and ship it directly to you. Or you can schedule a pickup at our commercial kitchen in downtown Milwaukee. In the first few months since I've been open, I've sold over 1,000 individual items, including cookies, French macarons, brownies, chocolates, and pet treats. You can also find Sweetly Baked treats at a local cafe in downtown Milwaukee. My customers range in age from millennials to octogenarians and come from all over the state of Wisconsin. I can tell you that my best sellers are my chocolate chip cookies and my brownies. Although I've had help from family and friends, I'm currently the only employee and have been growing slowly, testing my product and packaging and getting feedback from initial customers. Because of the pandemic, I've launched this business without a bank loan, but would like the opportunity to hire staff to be able to grow faster and invest in more aggressive marketing and higher-end packaging. With minimal investment thus far, I've already seen piqued interest and support from the community and have many repeat customers. With additional funding, I know I can grow to meet the demand. As for growth, I'm planning on launching subscription boxes, attending farmers markets, and reaching out to businesses and wedding and event planners to consider Sweetly Baked for unique favors and gifts. I love what I do, it brings me joy, and I know it helps many others. I feel hopeful and not anxious about what is next for me and for Sweetly Baked. I hope you feel my optimism and invest in me. Until then, please enjoy a CBD-infused treat and have a relaxing day.
I'm going for one, and I already have a comment right off the bat. My doctor actually, because I'm anxious and I have post-traumatic stress, so I have sleep problems and all kinds of stuff, he actually recommended that I do this to help myself.
Yeah, it's been really helpful for me to work through sleep issues and anxiety, and I was practicing infusion baking over the pandemic and giving it to friends and family, and I got a lot of really good feedback.
And what about equipment? How is I know I have a baker in one of my buildings, and I know that equipment sometimes makes the differences, especially around small batch, or if you think about kind of increasing your capacity.
I'm not quite at the point where I need to make like double or triple batches at a single time, but I would need to increase the capacity of some of the equipment that I use, which isn't out of the question. It just hasn't been a need up to this point, but hopefully it will be a need very soon.
Can you talk a little bit more about your past and your background, and then perhaps on anxiety and how this product originated, and then how practically, or how do you recommend that people eat it? Or
Sure. I've always been a hobby baker. I've enjoyed baking, and another thing I got into over the pandemic was making chocolate. So I do make the chocolate from scratch. I make all the ganache and the caramel. Everything is made from scratch. And I do all the infusions. So I work with a local CBD supplier in Milwaukee called Goodland Extracts. I purchase the CBD from them, and then I infuse it into all of my baked goods. Well, I can't speak from a medical standpoint. I can speak from personal experience, and that utilizing CBD has helped me to be able to sleep at night, which I think was one of the things that was causing a lot of my anxiety, was not being able to sleep, either fall asleep or sleep through the night. And I got sick of gummies. I just was, that was usually what I could find in stores. I know there's a lot of ways that you can take CBD. I enjoy the edible aspect of it. I'll take it after dinner, as a dessert, and then I feel, comfortable and relaxed for bed. And that's also helped me to be able to, getting a good night's sleep has been able to help me manage anxiety and work through some of those issues.
Well, thank you very much. You've identified a need from a personal experience, and you've turned it into a business.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
And they're delicious.
Delicious.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.